Hello and welcome. I'm Crawford and I'll be shortly giving you the information through the channeling with the Federation of Light for the current and month ahead's energies that will be affecting both the planet and humanity, in fact all that exist on the planet in the coming weeks. I'm actually recording this on the day of the solstice, and you may have some additional sound effects because there's a thunderstorm brewing. We had the loudest thunder I've ever heard in my life last night, about 3 a.m. in the morning. It woke me and Paul up, and it's quite exciting, but there was lots of lightning and thunder, and so just be aware that there may be that in the background. So I hope you're well. I hope you're still continuing to find these channelings helpful, as I know I find them a great help particularly when things are going on in the outside world that are quite turbulent and sometimes quite disturbing. So I'm going to hand you over to my spirit team and enjoy. Greetings, dear ones. We come with many solstice blessings and light for you. For we know now that at this time there is going to be stronger energies coming in for humanity to help you expand and to grow and to build on that you have already made your foundation. The energies are quite strong at this time because the influence is coming from the higher realms now, from the cosmos, to continue to lead you towards becoming more of your higher self. Now, you may have been experiencing some of these, what we may call symptoms of the Ascension. Because of this increase in energy, you may have found yourself feeling a little more lethargic or tired. You may have found yourself having some digestive issues. You may have had minor headaches. You may have had minor ringing in the ears. All these things are your body's way of adjusting and coming into alignment with the higher energies, because your bodies, dear souls, are gradually transmuting the old energies and transforming with energies from what your body would know or what you may know as carbon-based to a higher energy, that of crystalline energy. And in order to do this process has been taking its time over the last few months, even over the last few years. While your body adjusts to this, you may find that there are times you need to rest more, and we encourage you to do this. For your greatest wisdom comes from within yourself, within your soul, your heart. And when you listen to that, you will feel a greater sense of calm and also a greater sense of patience. Because we're very aware that there are many on the earth that have been anticipating and waiting for some second coming or some huge event. And we say to you, don't base your daily life, your thoughts on that kind of energy, because it causes you at times to feel disheartened or disappointed. And your power very much lies, dear friends, in living your life to the fullest, in the moment, in the day, by finding that mindfulness and that setting of those intentions to live your day with as much joy as you can, with as much consciousness that is coming from your heart through your higher self. And as you do that, you will find a greater level of balance, a greater level of relaxation. And it will help you to not look for things outside of yourself as much that you're wishing and wanting to happen, but rather looking and going within. This is where all your joy and all your peace and those higher intuitions and inspirations lie for each one of you. We have said this before, but we'd like to just remind you again that you are all aspects, you are all part of divine source, all part of the whole. And as you own that sovereignty, own your uniqueness, and start to live a life from what comes from within you, you will find that you are becoming stronger, that your energies are raising, and that you sense and feel a greater optimism that is in the air. Now, we say this, and we know that some of you, not all of you, but some of you are focusing too much on outside events and what is taking place in the media and the news. And we'd like to remind you that you must take into consideration who runs and who owns these media outlets, and that they have their agenda mainly based on fear in order to control the masses. But we know that all of you are very much more awake and enlightened of this now. And again, we remind you not to put your focus on these outlets and media sources that are creating sometimes fear and sometimes a deliberate distraction. So focus on what you feel within you, and also focus on, dear ones, what you wish to bring and build in this world. For when you all come together with a greater sense of truth, that you are all one, a greater sense of truth, that peace and harmony and collaboration and community are the way forward, these are the things that you are building this new earth with. When there becomes that integration of a great number of hearts, of minds, of souls, and you integrate that loving higher energy from your non-physical selves, this is when miracles occur. This is when the inspirations that you will allow to come through and give you these new ideas, these new creations, these new things for you to manifest in your life, to manifest in the world for the greater good. This is what is going to take humanity forward with much greater consciousness. Please do not think that you are not as important as anybody else, for that is the workings of the ego. Every single one of you is a valuable, treasured and much loved part of the divine, and you all have your own things to bring into this world, to make each other smile, to share your kindness, to also think outside of the box. You may well have been having some very forward-thinking thoughts of late, because your higher self is coming through on a stronger level due to these energies that are wanting to support you. And you may have had some very unconventional dreams as well. Dreams of a higher world, of different types of buildings, of different types of energies, of completely different ways of life. And there will be those from the non-physical taking a greater part in the building of the new earth. At this time, all your spirit guides, your ancestors, even angels and archangels, ascended masters, are very much working through the energies of the earth, through many of you, through your intuition and your thoughts. So this is why we say, do not discard things that are coming to you that may seem unconventional or a bit out there, as you would say, because that is where it is coming from, dear ones. It is coming from out there. It is coming from above, but it is coming through you, because remember, you are all interconnected. Every single life is connected. Every thought that goes out, that resonates from your soul, is having an effect on your life and the life around you. There are so many more enlightened and deeper understandings now from many of you that is having such a profound difference in shifting from the old paradigms into these new ways. We would also like to mention that yes, because of this change taking place, because of the destruction and the breaking down of the old ways, there will be things coming to light that may sadden you, that you may even find upsetting or harrowing. But we're going to say to you, and we're saying this now because this channel, Caroline, had a moment or two of things that were very upsetting that she allowed to come to light. So, and we're talking about things in the outside world that have been hidden and suppressed by the darker forces. So, when these things come to your attention, or if they come to your attention, know that they are coming into the light in order to be changed, in order to be stopped, in order to have that transformation, to leave those things that are inhuman in the past and never to be brought into life again. And we just say this for there is much coming to light, and to be pre-warned is to be pre-armed. This is not to cause you any anxiety, and of course you choose what you need to see and what you need to hear. But by building on your strengths, by building on your vibration, it will help you to not be so upset or downtrodden by these things that are coming to light. You will bounce back. You will be able to send positive light and positive energies to initiate a greater change out of those darker ways. That is all we will say on that side of things. But just know that things are working towards a greater consciousness through the love that you send out into the world, dear ones, each and every day, through your hearts, through those hearts that are filled with gratitude, through those hearts that desire a more loving way of life, through your hearts and your souls that have incarnated on earth specifically at this time to be part of this change. For you are stronger than you give yourselves credit for. So be that strength. Be and use that tenacity that you have within you. And if the times when you need an extra boost, remember your spirit guides and helpers are always there at your side to give you that extra reassurance and soothing and strength. You only have to ask. And be with those friends of yours that also can inspire you and uplift you. So through these times, we also encourage you to go out and have as much enjoyment in life as you possibly can. Through these months, when the times are available to you to be outdoors more often, take that time to let nature heal you, to let the beautiful things that make your heart sing become a greater part of your life. Use your energies to keep that change and that momentum going. For know, dear ones, that your thoughts and your love and your consciousness is having an effect. And we wish to remind you that your thoughts are energy, and when your energy flows and your thoughts flows, that energy expands. So expand your mind, expand your thoughts with a loving consciousness and a strength and an optimism. For these things are going to create and come back to you, and so uplift you and take you on that path that you are all heading for through the ascension process. And we remind you that the ascension is going to take many, many years. So enjoy each step, enjoy each stage, and remember to honour, dear ones, your physical body. It is vital at this time that you eat as healthily as you can. Lots of fruit, lots of vegetables, lots of things that hydrate you, because this is going to help with that which we mentioned earlier, that transition from the denser carbon energies to the higher, lighter crystalline energies. So lots of hydration, lots of rest, get your sleep, and be very mindful of what you're choosing to put your energies into. Choose joy, choose creativity, choose love, choose to keep raising your thoughts each and every day. For there is a beautiful, wondrous world out there now, and that is growing and expanding to become beyond your wildest dreams. We assure you, dear ones. So keep positive, keep optimistic. Know that those energies are coming in to support you, and we are always there. We love you profoundly. Love yourselves profoundly. That is one of the keys to your great expansion, strength and joy, to love who you are. We love you. Love life and enjoy life. And goodbye for now, dear ones. Take care and shine all that you are out into this beautiful, wondrous world. Goodbye, dear ones. Much love. What a nice message. I don't remember all of it, because some people ask me, do you remember all the channeling? And I'm kind of in the background, if you like, but what I could hear was lots of thunder and lightning going on. But the overall feeling that came with that transmission was one of strength, one of tenacity, one of optimism, and it felt really, I could feel it really strengthening me as well. So wishing you a wonderful July. Take care of yourselves. Feel my love with you, and I love you with all my heart. Goodbye for now, dear ones. Take care.